Hey YouTube, happy Tuesday to you. This is Chris, the Thrift Shop Hustler. And of course, Tuesday means Toys R Us Tuesday. I have a special one for you today. If you haven't guessed it, yes, it was my buddy, 1985 through 1990. I had an Instagram contest and was asking if anyone could correctly guess which one was going to be today. No one did that, unfortunately. Maybe we'll do something special next week again. So yes, my buddy, the iconic, larger kind of boy doll, which was kind of controversy in the '80s for the reason that dolls were traditionally for girls, and Hasbro came out with this in 1985. For those that aren't familiar with this, it was a pretty big hit back in the day, and one of the things it had the probably one of the most iconic and catchy commercial jingles of all time. And we can actually get into that. It wouldn't be a Toys R Us Tuesday without a fun commercial. Let's run it.
My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. Wherever I go, he goes. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. I'll teach him everything that I know. My buddy and me, like the climb up a tree. My buddy and me, we're the best friends that could be. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy and me.
My Buddy from Playskool.
So now you're going to have that song stuck in your head all day long. So, anyways, yes, this came out from 1985 till 1990. Hasbro is the first company that produced this, and it was a combination with Hasbro and Playskool. In 1986 through 1990, Playskool picked it up. I'm not sure exactly what happened with why Hasbro stopped making that. Maybe they just had other things that they were going to do. So this actually came in, I think, like 4 different styles. And there's actually a female version called Kid Sister, and maybe we can do another video on that. They also came in different ethnicities. I think there was an African boy, an African girl. And let's actually check out some of the comps on these things, and we can actually check it out. That the highest price for one went for $169. It was a pickup, and this one actually has, as you can see right here, there's like a Hasbro logo. It's a Hasbro Preschool logo, and this is what you can tell if you have one of the earlier versions. And let's see if we can zoom in here. Probably not going to be able to show, but we're going to look anyways. Let's see if we can see this here. Prep this for. Yeah. There's a little house, and it says Hasbro Playskool. Those were the first versions. I guess you can see it right here. There's like a house. It's red. That's the first version. This one went for $169 with pickup. And the thing with these is the boxes were so paper thin, and the plastic, the front, it's so rare to find one of these in mint, absolutely mint condition. And if you do find one of those in mint condition, it's actually going to be worth a pretty good amount of money if it's unopened. So as you can see, there was the brown hair boy with blue eyes. There was the blonde hair boy with blue eyes, and some of the different ones that are here. So even some of the mint loose ones, this one went for $100, and I'm assuming they were mint. They were actually like the heads were kind of like vinyl-y, plasticky, like a soft vinyl, and the bodies were, I want to say, like a plushie. And the older versions actually had the clothes that were sewn on. So if you have one of these and you notice that the clothes don't come off, that's the deal. Is the older versions, the clothes didn't come off. And one little bonus kind of side note, and I've kind of slipped up, and you kind of saw a little bit of it. Believe it or not, well, the thing is, believe it or not, Chucky, this iconic horror movie, was actually based off My Buddy. And some of you might have not known that if you're a little younger and you just thought Chucky was just some creepy doll. Well, it was inspired by My Buddy. And it's funny because like I think like a lot of sales declined once this movie came out for obvious reasons, because the doll just became like super creepy, and some of you might remember that. And actually, I have a funny story. When I was a kid, when this movie came out, my friend had one, and he actually set his on fire, thinking it was gonna come alive at night and kill him. So it's kind of funny with the phrase like "kill it with fire." He literally killed it with fire. But anyways, I digress, and that was just a funny little story. And my buddy was super iconic, and you guys, this was like one of the hot toys in the 80s, and that theme song is probably one of the most catchiest theme songs you're ever going to hear. And as a matter of fact, we're going to play it one more time.
My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. Wherever I go, he goes. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. I'll teach him everything that I know. My buddy and me like to climb up a tree. My buddy and me, we're the best friends it could be. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy and me.
My Buddy from Playskool.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Please click the subscribe button if you want to see more Toys R Us Tuesdays. We do this every Tuesday, or we try to do this every Tuesday. Click the like button if you liked this video. Leave a comment below if you remember this iconic toy from the 80s. And once again, I want to thank everyone for the subscriptions. I appreciate all the new subscribers and all the veteran subscribers. You know who you are. I see you on Instagram. And speaking of Instagram, check out my social media links below and subscribe again if you want to see more videos. My channel is mostly based on toy information and collectibles, so that you know what to look for when you're outsourcing. A lot of people source for clothes, and so my channel is based upon collectibles and toys and things you might want to know when you're out there sourcing, because some of this stuff goes for big bucks. So once again, everyone, have a happy Tuesday, and thanks for watching.